Welcome back to my channel. In a very significant move, United Kingdom has lifted ban on Pakistan's and national carrier Pakistan International Airlines, also known as PIA, great people to fly with. For me, this news is obviously important, but more important is the question that why this ban was enforced 5 years ago in July 2020 when PIA plane crashed in Karachi in May 2020, and after that the aviation minister, while addressing Parliament of Pakistan, or probably replying to a question or answering a question, then Aviation Minister Ghulam Sarwar Khan had claimed that majority or many of PIA pilots were flying aircraft and they had dubious or fake licenses, or their degrees were fake, or they were inexperienced. Soon after that, many countries, including UK and European aviation authorities, placed ban on PIA, and that was in July 2020. After 5 years, UK has lifted this ban, but PIA flights will take time to resume because, according to United Kingdom's High Commissioner to Islamabad, Jane Marriott, what she wrote on Twitter or X, she says, after a sustained, independent and technically driven process, the UK's Air Safety Committee has lifted its restrictions on Pakistani carriers. It will take time for flights to resume, but this is an important step and a testament to Pakistan's Civil Aviation Authority's air safety improvements. And since the ban, according to official figures, PIA lost about 40 billion rupees per year, which is roughly around 144 million pounds. Now, like I said earlier, for me, obviously this is important that UK has lifted ban on Pakistan International Airline, which was operating from different cities of Pakistan to three major destinations in UK: London, Manchester and Birmingham. The main point here which I want to discuss, or which I want my viewers to know, is that soon after that ban, the then government and its one of the advisors, Zulfi Bukhari, he negotiated a deal with Virgin Atlantic Airline, and the Virgin Atlantic Airlines within a few months started operating between London and Manchester to Islamabad and Lahore. And many at that time, including myself, we believed that this was a deal between two individuals, or maybe one advisor to the Prime Minister Zulfi Bukhari and the management or the owner of the Virgin Atlantic or Virgin Airline. It was believed at that time that Virgin Atlantic was facing huge economic losses, and probably it had filed bankruptcy, or it defaulted on some of the payments or loan payments, and it started operating from Pakistan within a few months. Usually it takes around a year to get permission from the other country or other formalities to overcome or to start operations from another country. It takes years, sometimes more than a year. But interestingly and surprisingly, Virgin Atlantic, like I said, it started its operation within few months after PIA was placed on, or PIA was banned for UK. The main thing is that who is going to hold responsible, because there was an inquiry and later on it proved wrong that PIA pilots or Pakistani pilots possessed fake licenses or fake degrees, barring maybe one or two examples, but it was basically a responsibility of the then aviation minister, who damaged Pakistan's reputation, who damaged Pakistan International Airlines, Pakistan National Carriers reputation, and it caused immense loss in revenue as well as reputation of the airline. So, who is going to probe the former aviation minister for issuing a false or fabricated statement, or using his own imagination about the PIA pilots? Did he know what consequences his statement would bring to Pakistan, or he did all that deliberately to perhaps benefit one of the foreign airlines? Was the then Prime Minister Imran Khan involved in that? Because Zulfi Bukhari is, everybody knows that he was very close to the former Prime Minister Imran Khan, and he still is very close to the PTI and Imran Khan. So this is a very different, or I should say, a very complicated situation, because here now we are celebrating that UK has lifted ban, but nobody is asking questions that why this ban was enforced in the first place. Are we going to see any inquiry report soon? Has anyone anytime conducted any inquiry? Has anyone questioned the former Minister for Aviation, or has anyone digged out the fact that was he speaking on his own behalf, or was he given the false documentation that PIA had implied, or given the basically PIA had employed pilots who possessed fake or dubious licenses, or fake or dubious degrees or certificates? This is the question I will leave for you to ponder upon, to think about, that why this was done in the first place. Now we are celebrating, obviously, which is a good news, but still it will take probably weeks or months for Pakistan Airline to start its operation from Pakistan to different destinations in UK. Another thing that I have come to know is that first Pakistan International Airlines will have to apply afresh to UK's civil aviation or their aviation department or ministry or whatever it is, or authority. They will apply afresh, and again they will have to obtain the permits or permission from UK authorities to operate or start operating again. This is like and it's about 200 billion rupees loss, because you can multiply 40 billions 5 times and it is 200 billion rupees. And this is very unfortunate that we are used to, and we are known for this, that we do conduct inquiries and then we hush them up or we brush them under the carpet. I hope, and this time the fact will be made public, so that people like you and I, we know who was responsible for this bad name that was given to Pakistan, or the reputation of Pakistan and Pakistan International Airlines was tarnished around the globe, across the globe. And I hope that real culprits will be brought to justice. Thank you very much for watching, and I would like to request you that please subscribe to my channel and leave your comment. Thank you very much again.